Sometimes a player doesn't just get better, he becomes phenomenal. Today on Sports Stars Recap, we're taking a close look at how Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, or SGA, shocked everyone by leading the Oklahoma City Thunder to an NBA championship in the 2024-2025 season. From a shy high school student who didn't start playing at first to NBA Finals MVP, and then signing the biggest contract in sports history. SGA's tale is not just motivating, it's a legend. Let's take a trip down memory lane and break it down. Humble beginnings, high school days. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's path to stardom in the NBA began in Hamilton, Ontario, where he had some early challenges with basketball. In 9th grade, he was not selected for the junior team at St. Thomas More Catholic Secondary School. Not giving up, he played on the junior team, and they won the city championship. He was also named MVP. To improve, Shai transferred to Hamilton Heights Christian Academy in Chattanooga, Tennessee, to finish his high school years. There, he averaged 18.4 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 4.0 assists per game, showing his progress and skill. His play caught the eye of college scouts, and he decided to attend the University of Kentucky. Initially, he came off the bench, but his work ethic and dedication earned him a starting role. He averaged 14.4 points and 5.1 assists per game his first year, earning All-SEC and the SEC Tournament MVP. Shai was drafted 11th overall by the Charlotte Hornets in the 2018 NBA Draft, but was traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. In his third season, he was traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder in 2019. There, he developed into a core player, leading the team to the 2025 NBA championship and earning Finals MVP honors. His path from being cut from his high school team to becoming an NBA Finals MVP reflects his determination and dedication to greatness. Draft night and rise to fame. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was drafted 11th overall by the Charlotte Hornets at the 2018 NBA Draft. He was traded to the Los Angeles Clippers on draft night for the 12th overall pick, Miles Bridges, and 2 future second-round picks. In his rookie season with the Clippers, Gilgeous-Alexander played in 82 games, scoring 10.8 points, 3.3 assists, and 2.8 rebounds per game. The Clippers traded Gilgeous-Alexander, Danilo Gallinari, 5 first-round draft picks, and 2 pick swaps to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Paul George in July 2019. The trade is one of the most unbalanced in NBA history, with Gilgeous-Alexander transforming into a star and leading the Thunder to their first NBA championship in 2025. Gilgeous-Alexander's growth into a franchise player was the turning point for the Thunder. In the 2024-25 season, he dominated the league with 32.7 points per game, received the MVP trophy, and took home Finals MVP honors. His performance in the 2025 NBA Finals was spectacular, averaging 30.3 points per game and leading the Thunder to a Game 7 victory against the Indiana Pacers. To celebrate his achievement, Gilgeous-Alexander signed a 4-year, $285 million record-breaking contract with the Thunder in July 2025, the highest annual salary in NBA history. The contract locked him in as the Thunder's franchise player. Pre-game rituals and unique routine. Before every game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander becomes extremely concentrated, preparing himself for his game on the court. His pre-game ritual involves mental preparation and personal flair. He listens to smooth R&B tunes, specifically artists like Brent Faiyaz, to calm his mind and gain confidence. This type of music helps him stay composed and poised as the game approaches. Aside from his music, Shai's fashion sense is a big part of his pre-game ritual. He dresses in a bold fashion that grabs people's attention when he arrives at games. For example, before a game against the San Antonio Spurs, he wore an old Cannondale Volvo bicycle jersey and reflective pants along with black and white Converse sneakers, showcasing his quirky style. His style has garnered him attention, including being named GQ Sports' Most Stylish NBA Player in 2022 and 2023. The pairing of music and fashion is not just for show, it's an effective method to prepare for the game. By carefully selecting his music and attire, Shai ensures he enters every game with the right attitude and confidence, ready to play his best. Now let's see how well you know. Question 1. Which NBA team originally drafted SGA in 2018? A. Oklahoma City Thunder. B. Los Angeles Clippers. C. Charlotte Hornets. D. Memphis Grizzlies. You've got 10 seconds to think about it. The correct answer is C. Charlotte Hornets. Question 2. What artist does SGA often listen to before games to get in the zone? A. Drake. B. Brent Faiyaz. C. J. Cole. D. The Weeknd. Take a moment to consider, and let's see if you know the right answer. The correct answer is B. Brent Faiyaz. Signature moves that define SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't need raw athleticism to take over games. He takes over with his skills and body. His go-to plays, smooth, deliberate, and efficient, show his basketball IQ and skill. One of his most effective plays is the stop-and-go hesitation dribble. Hesitating for half a second before bursting through, he freezes defenders, which gives him space to drive or pull up for a shot. The play is especially effective in isolations and pick-and-roll situations. Another go-to play of his is the Euro step floater combination. On drives to the rim, he uses the Euro step to get around defenders and finishes with a soft floater over the rim. The play is especially effective against shot blockers and in transition. His crossover dribble is another go-to play of his. At 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan, his crossover covers more distance than most, allowing him to easily glide through defenses. The play is especially effective when attacking off the dribble and separating from defenders. What makes him special is his control over the pace. He calls the shots on the pace of the game, using his dribbling and footwork to control defenders and create scoring opportunities. Whether creating opportunities for teammates or scoring himself, Gilgeous-Alexander's use of his go-to plays to control the game makes him one of the toughest to guard in the NBA. From 2023 to 2024 to 2024 to 2025. Evolution of a champion. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's 2024 to 2025 season was an improvement in his career. After his 30.1 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 6.2 assists in 2023 to 2024 and All-NBA first-team selection, he improved significantly. In the offseason, he worked to become stronger, which enabled him to complete plays even when hit with contact and become a more consistent defender. This was reflected in his 1.7 steals and 1.0 blocks per game throughout the 2024 to 2025 season. Shai also improved his mid-range game, a key aspect of his overall game. He became one of the top scorers in the league, averaging 32.7 points per game on 51.9% shooting, including 37.5% from three-point range. His scoring from multiple spots on the court made it more difficult for the defense. Another significant improvement was his ability to move off the ball. He developed greater chemistry with players like Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren, allowing the Thunder to play like a unit. This allowed them to turn a young and energetic team into a disciplined and dominant one. These improvements made SGA a real clutch player, and his leadership contributed significantly to Oklahoma City's rise to winning an NBA championship, showcasing his development into one of the league's top players. Thunder's road to the NBA Finals. The 2024 to 2025 Oklahoma City Thunder shocked the NBA with a 68-14 regular season record, a franchise best. They defeated the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round of the playoffs, the Denver Nuggets in 7 games in the Western Conference semifinals, and the Minnesota Timberwolves in 5 games to reach the NBA Finals. In the finals, the Thunder played the Indiana Pacers. The series was tied at 2-2 before Game 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored over Drew Holiday on a step-back jumper with 30 seconds left, silencing the arena and securing a crucial 120-109 victory for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander scored a season-best 31 points, 10 assists, 4 blocks, and 2 steals in the contest. The Thunder won the title in Game 7 with a 103-91 victory. Gilgeous-Alexander scored a team-high 29 points and 12 assists and won both the NBA MVP and Finals MVP awards. He averaged 30.3 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 5.6 assists per game in the NBA Finals, the first player since LeBron James in 2013 to win both MVPs in a season. The biggest contract in sports history. After guiding the Oklahoma City Thunder to their first NBA championship in 2025, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander signed a record-breaking 4-year, $285 million contract extension with the team. The deal, announced on July 1, 2025, makes him the record NBA salary in history at $71.25 million annually. The deal keeps him with the Thunder through the 2030-31 season. Gilgeous-Alexander's incredible 2024-2025 season, during which he won the MVP and Finals MVP awards and the league scoring title, made such an extension a no-brainer for the Thunder. Not only did his play help the team win, but it also made him the face of the franchise. The Thunder's decision to trust him demonstrates that they believe he possesses the leadership and ability to continue guiding the team to greatness in the years to come. This extension contract places Gilgeous-Alexander among the world's highest-paid sportsmen, reaffirming his top-caliber talent and the Thunder's commitment to building a championship-caliber roster around him. Oklahoma City, with this extension, aims to remain a force to be reckoned with in the NBA, led by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now let's test your knowledge of the Thunder's path to greatness. Question 3. Who did the Thunder defeat in the 2025 Western Conference Finals? A. Phoenix Suns. B. Los Angeles Lakers. C. Minnesota Timberwolves. D. Denver Nuggets. You've got 10 seconds. Let's see if you can guess it. The correct answer is D. Denver Nuggets. Question 4. On what date did SGA sign the biggest contract in sports history? A. June 30, 2025. B. July 1, 2025. C. July 10, 2025. D. July 15, 2025. Ready to take a shot? You've got 10 seconds. The correct answer is B. July 1, 2025. What can we learn from SGA? You don't need to be the first. You don't need to shout the loudest. You don't need to become famous online. Just work harder, think smarter, and last longer than everyone else. That's what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did. And now, he's a Finals MVP, a league star, and the player every young player looks up to. Please leave a comment. What was your favorite SGA moment in the Finals? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment of greatness on Sports Stars Recap. See you next time.